Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to What's Up 285. It is stage 7 of the WKG Racing League. It is also Monday's KATT race, and it is also the head-to-head Bailey from the Herd, Neil from WKG, race up Alpe du Zwift. And as if I don't make these things hard enough for myself as it is, this extra pressure has made me absolutely crap myself today. I can't get it out of my head. I've been thinking about it. I was thinking about it last night. It's crazy. So I need to not build it up. Just treat it as another race. Just get on with it. That said, there's more than one target in this race anyway. Obviously, there's always league points, but I have 3 key objectives. First one, I'd like a personal best. And I think I've gone some way to trying to help me with that. Let me just minimise that a second. I did reasonably well in the last stage in Yorkshire with my little cheat sheet that I made. So I've done something similar here, but what this is my personal best total climb broken down into each segment, each corner. I know the personal bests that from within the last 30 days will come up on screen anyway, but I think they're slightly slower than these ones. So objective number 1 is to get a personal best. And if I do that, I'm in with a good chance of completing objectives 2 and 3. Objective 2, beat James Bailey. Obviously, I mean, this is the Bailey Neal overweight championship of the bedroom. We're pretty close on personal bests up Alpe du Zwift. I think he's about 30 seconds faster than me. His was set a lot more recently than mine, but I feel like I've been going in the right direction with my fitness, so you never know. And the final objective, Mr. Keith Denton. He's beaten me in every league round so far, but I feel this is my best shot. It's possibly Keith's weakest type of course, just a very long, arduous climb. And I came tantalisingly close last time we raced it, a couple of weeks ago in the KATT race. Kind of, I don't want to say let him off the hook, because I always question whether he had something in reserve anyway. But I probably didn't attack as hard as I might have done. So that's objective number 3. But, like I say, it's another race. Anyway, I am going to continue spinning my legs nice and loosely and gently. Try and calm my nerves. Thank you, Akimot, for the ride on, just as I'm about to say goodbye and see you on the start pen. So here we are in the start pen for round 7, Alpe du Zwift. I'm hoping Kev turns up. I know it's going to be touch and go with his work, but it'd be good to see him in here. My nerves haven't calmed down. I have checked that the legs are properly locked into place on my trainer this time, which it transpires was the problem with the TT last week. My skewer is done up as tight as I think you could possibly do a skewer up. I don't know if I'll ever get it out. I am, as always with this type of race, not going to be blasting off the line. This is going to be slow and steady. This first lead in of 5.5 kilometres is predominantly flat, but it's a bit up and down. Sort of 3 and then minus 3%. But the minus 3% bits tend to be on gravel, so you don't get much of a rest. So anyway, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are go, go, go. Best of luck, everybody. Oh no, Kev can't get into the event. Oh man, I was just saying how much I'd like to see you here. That's unlucky, dude. I've just had my first glimpse of James Bailey. He's in the bunch that are about 10 seconds back. It means absolutely bugger all at this stage, of course. That bunch can catch very quickly. Likewise, as soon as we hit the climbs, it's pretty much every man for himself. I've got a great group around me. Kevin Wilshire, Rudy Pousmer, Craig Sibbald, Gary Fraser, I Fisher, T Cruz, Ring Visser, I might have said already, T Degintis, M McFrederick. Excellent group. I can see back with James, he's got Kay Humphrey, Jason Arblaster's there. Jason, you dare drag him up the hill, mate. That'll be it. I'll be puncturing your tyres on the NC500 if you help James up the climb. Likewise, Darren Rayfield's back there as well. This is what I mean, there's fast guys back there. They're just saving their legs, as I should have. Okay, the lead in is done. We're about to hit the start. Out the Zwift, here we come. Okay, I beat my PB on the first sector. Previous was 4:46. Just did 4:12. Might have been a bit too fast. Meters left. I got absolutely nothing to give. I want to chase Maria. I'm absolutely gone. Can't breathe. Oh, I didn't have 300 meters. I've now got 600 meters. Bloody counter thing again. See, James is just 18 seconds behind. I'm taking absolutely nothing for granted here. I am struggling There's still 450 metres to go. Maria did really well. Just when I thought she was breaking, she kicked on that final bend really well. I'll get to 300, then try and dig. Now, 350. Right, here we go. I can't. Oh, come on. I can't do it. She's right there. I can't do it. Whatever. He's just gonna get me. Ah. No. Oh, fudge. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. I'm done. Oh. Oh, that was hell. Oh my god. Oh. I can't look up. I can't sit up. I think I'm gonna have to lie down. Oh. Oh. I think I did one of my objectives. I managed to pip James. Great battle, man. Oh my god. I could see you coming. I didn't want to look. I didn't look once until you appeared in my screen anyway. I didn't want to know how far back you were because I knew I was tiring. Oh. That's the hardest I've done for a long time. Right, hang on. I'm going to go and lie down. I will come back and finish this in a minute. If I can get up. Jesus. Oh guys, I feel really dizzy and sick. Oh man, Maria, right there, that close. I just couldn't push that last bit. I'd have stopped altogether if I tried to push any more. Absolutely crazy. I had a kick coming out of the final hairpin, which kind of gave me a slingshot up towards you, and I just couldn't carry it on. Wow, brilliant. Well done, Maria, that was brilliant. Brian Donnelly as well. Had a drop out, worked really hard to come past me, then had a drop out and had to do it again. Brilliant stuff. Well, I came 134th out of, it was 203 I think that started. Let's go and see who the overall winner is T. Weirter, an average of 6.5 watts per kilogram. Alright, I'm going to be slightly sceptical about that. No heart monitor information. And that is obviously World Tour levels of power. So I'm going to guess the real winner is P-Tay or P-Tao Su. 5.3 watts per kilogram, still very impressive, but heart information to go with it. And oh my god, it's another one of those, I'm afraid, guys. Like the 111, I'm not going to be able to stand here. I want to roll down the other side to get the miles. Hang on, right, I'm going to pause again, go and get a drink. Oh, I've got a drink here, but I'm going to go and sit down and get a drink. And then come back, because I really, honestly feel like I'm going to fall over. Hang on a minute. Right, I'm back to try and finish the video. I've been getting messages, I think. Very gracious in defeat, Mr. Bailey. I think that's who's just messaged me while I was literally collapsed on my living room floor with my dog licking the sweat off my legs. I think I'm actually safest clipped in sitting on this bike. I'm going to try and roll down the other side of the mountain now. I'm shaking. This can't be healthy. I'm literally shivering and shaking. Right, let me just check those messages because I'm pretty sure they're from James. Can you see my thumb? Look at my thumb. I'm trying to press the buttons. I mean, I'm a shaky person anyway. It's a photo from James, which you probably won't thank me for sharing with you, but I'm going to anyway. Just demonstrating the state he's in at the end of that race. I'm glad I'm not the only one, dude. So you've made me work harder than I have this year. That was brilliant. Yeah, from James. Amazing effort. Tried so hard to catch and bridge in the middle, but couldn't. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. Like I say, that's made me push harder than anything else has. I'm trying to reply to you, but I'm getting all the wrong letters. I'll do it in a minute when I've calmed down. But Mr. Bailey, dude, that was torturous. What was I saying the other day in my live video? My two favourite things on Zwift: Innsbruck Ring, Alpe du Zwift. I now only have one thing I like on Zwift, and it's not Alpe du Zwift. Guys, thank you all so much. What a brilliant race. Keith, I've got to see where Keith came. I couldn't get anywhere near him. Where are you, Mr. Denton? And did you beat Mrs. Denton? Oh, actually, I don't think Catherine could race today, could she? If I'm not wrong, she's abroad doing is it a triathlon or a marathon or a half marathon, something like that. See, look, Dave Crook, he was behind me at one point, just paced it so well, ended up with 3 watts per kilogram, kicked my ass. There is Mr. D, finished 1/11th. Good man. Average 2.9 watts per kilogram. No wonder you killed me. I think I got 2.6 in the end. He managed to pip Jason Arblaster by 12 seconds. Great stuff, Jason. I'm not going to run through everybody because I feel bad if I miss people out. So there's the important one. M. Neil, 80 minutes and 1 second. J. Bailey, 80 minutes, 38 seconds. I can't even jokingly try and rub it in because that literally just came down to be honest, I had the advantage of already being in front, I think. So I could just keep that gap. I could see what power you were doing. And as long as I didn't cramp up, it was just a case of making sure I was able to dig deep enough to match your power. I had a couple of riders around me most of the way as well, although I couldn't really stick in anyone's wheel because I was really inconsistent. I'd sort of 3 point something, then down to 2.0, then up to 2.7, down to 1.8. It's very up and down the whole time. So really hard to stay in someone's wheel. No, it's brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I'm freaking glad it's done. It's been on my mind. Anyway, thank you guys. That was absolutely awesome. Thank you all for racing. I'm going to go lie down, be sick, cry, probably be sick again, then go and cry some more. Then maybe have a shower. Thanks everyone. Catch you soon.